Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back. It's Priestess and Medium Rosalind, and it is time for your reading that I'm doing. It is called Stay Together or Leave the Relationship. So if you have a zodiac sign you're involved with and you're wondering and you're having so much anxiety, depression, you're wondering if you can let this love go or do you need to stay together, you can check theirs, okay? Because I'm steadily uploading more and more of these to cover the entire zodiac. I also want to say, if you do appreciate my videos and content here, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, I want to let you know that you can go and choose your own personal private reading session and different products that I offer. You can click below in the description box and go to my website, The Goddess's Tree. Okay, so I want to welcome you back. You're a part of the family, Cancer. I couldn't do this without you all. And I thank you for your love and support and your donations. I hope that you're doing just a little bit better by the information and the cards and the channel guidance I get from the divine team I work with, okay? For those of you who don't know me, I'm Priestess and Medium Rosalind. I'm shamanic medium, channeler, energy working, Reiki healer, etc. Okay, and I'm here to help you along in your path. You're not alone, and that's really what I want you to know, Cancer. By being part of the family, you know that you're not alone. Okay, so let's get some overall energy. I'm going to use the Tattoo Tarot deck to get some overall energy for your relationship. And then we can go from the scenarios of what happens, Cancer, if you stay or if you decide to leave this relationship, okay? So I hope you can hear me and see me just fine. As you can see, my location has changed, and it's full of energy, Cancer. There's a lot of energy here for really, really good, strong readings, okay? So let's get going here. Spirits of love and light, can you tell us what's happening with the overall energy for Cancer, the overall energy of their relationships? Show us the energy that we need to know here for Cancer, overall energy of their relationship, the overall energy of Cancer's relationship for this stay together or leave reading, showing the different scenarios. Let's get the overall energy first. The overall energies here. Okay, let's see what we have here, Cancer. On the bottom, we have the Three of Swords. So this is a lot of heartbreak, a lot of emotional turmoil, and it might feel like the clock is moving way, way too slow, like you're really in your thoughts and obsessing about how much pain and heartbreak you've experienced. So usually when I see that, Cancer, is usually some sort of huge betrayal that has happened. You know, maybe your partner has committed a betrayal against you. Maybe it was, another person. Maybe it was a third party involved. But this is really indicating a lot of betrayal and heartbreak. Let's see the next ones here. We have the Fool. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Death card. We have the Three of Wands. The Four of Cups here. A lot of tears, Cancer. A lot of emotion passing on here. Wow. And we have the Two of Cups. Wow, that's really interesting. Okay, Cancer, if you have Gemini that you're involved with, you might want to watch their video, okay? Or someone who you're involved with a lot of Gemini in their chart because they had the Two of Cups also, okay? And the last card here, can't ignore this one, the Four of Swords. Just really wanted to check out and not really wanting to feel this pain, really trying to go to sleep on the major issues that are happening, okay? So let's see, let's take a look at this. So Cancer, with the Fool being here and the Ace of Swords, okay, and the Death card, this is major energy of transitions, and it's almost like you can't really go back. This is a brand new beginning, okay? So one of you may already be thinking of a brand new beginning. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which means there is a definite need for mental clarity. Okay, there's some need for mental clarity. You could even be involved, Cancer, with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, a lot of air sign energy with this Ace of Swords. So we have the Fool, the Ace of Swords, both indicating huge new beginnings and a clear mind pattern, a clear mind thought here. Okay, there's an indicator, a need for the thoughts to clear. So you may be feeling right now, Cancer, and your partner may too feel that there's too much cluttered thinking. There's some kind of fog, there's some kind of heaviness. There's something mentally and emotionally weighing on you, and it needs this clarity to clean everything up and come in like a spiritual sweeper and just sweep out all that gunk so that you can have this new beginning, you can have clarity again. But it's not going to happen, Cancer, unless you have some transitions here. Okay, so the Death card being here, along with the Ace of Swords and the Fool, it really indicates there's something happening that is on a major arcana transformational level. Okay, there's two major arcanas here. Okay, so this Death card is indicating that you're trying to transform. You're putting in effort. You understand the time is there. You understand you can't go backwards. Your partner is probably feeling this too. It's a lot of mental clutter, a lot of spiritual bacteria that needs to be cleared away. And that's why this major arcana, the Death card, is here. So there's major things, major shifts happening, like with most of us right now, Cancer, but it's just that you can't go backwards. And sometimes we get really, really lost in that. Can we go back? Can we do it over? Can we have another chance at something being the same, not different, but being the same. That's often what that means, okay? The next three we have are the Three of Wands, a lot of passion and fire sign energy here, okay? We have the Four of Cups, a lot of sadness and depression here, okay? And then we have the Two of Cups. So the two of you, Cancer, you're both, I feel, just from looking at this overall energy with the Three of Wands, waiting for something to return, waiting for something to come into you because you put out things in this relationship. You've made decisions, you and your partner. You know that you want to see these happy returns come back. You want to see if your ship is going to return after you put time and energy here. And then this Four of Cups, look at the tears. She looks so sad. It's so much emotion here. And I think it's because you're losing some aspect of this twin flame or this soulmate. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is literally confirming, Cancer, that this is a soulmate, a twin flame, someone who is intensely, intensely connected to you. Okay, and it's causing so much emotion and tears and attachments. This is why it's so important to get cleared, especially during our new moons and full moons, Cancer, to try and get clear and to try and change up your alchemy, bath rituals, things that make you feel more neutralized and more grounded, more at peace, because this is a lot of energy that can be considered toxic. Okay, so even though you and this person love one another very much, I can see, it's time to try and make a path here to clear some of this cloudy thinking, some of the anxiety and depression, okay? That's what I'm getting for your overall energy. Now let's go on to some of your scenarios, okay? Let's go on to some of the scenarios, which, wow, they're probably going to be a little bit dramatic. I can feel it. I can feel that they're going to be very deep, very intense, okay? Let's see here. Let's go into what will happen if you leave, okay? Let's go to if you leave this relationship. If you go ahead and walk away, what's going to happen with this for Cancer? What happens in this scenario if they leave? If Cancer decides to leave and this relationship ends, what's going to happen here? Spirits of love, light, and truth, show us this scenario of Cancer leaving. Wow, it feels like Cancer, a big heartache is going on, like something very, very, traumatic happened. That's really the way, and I haven't had that feeling for doing the other ones, Aries through Gemini. I haven't had that feeling today, but it feels like there's some sort of huge drama, something carrying out like that. Okay, something going on here. What will happen if Cancer leaves in this scenario? Show us, spirits of love, light, and truth. What's going to happen here? Let's see. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, which is really, that could be an indicator of an extra energy, like someone's juggling something like a job, or there's something coming in that this person is juggling and not just being, in the relationship fully because they're juggling something. Okay, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Lovers. Let me move them over so you can see Cancer. It's interesting here, Cancer, because I'm seeing cards that are very fulfilling. We have Justice, Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands here. Okay. So your energy, if you do leave, this is what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that if you do leave, there could definitely be an earth sign involved, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We've got Two of Pentacles juggling, where you're literally juggling energies, time, commitments, people. I'm seeing the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles next to one another. Okay, so this is a huge indicator that you could be having an earth sign that you're newly involved with if you leave, okay? Or possibly your partner may be involved a lot with a new sign, a new person, like a new relationship. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to upset you, but it almost looks like a new relationship developing. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, which is home, family, and security. King of Pentacles is someone who is very, they're very structured, very consistent, very capable of being in a long-term relationship. And we even have the Lovers card here. So it looks like if you leave, possibly what's happening here is there is a person involved in your relationship right now. Possible third party, and this person, you or your partner, Cancer, are juggling. You're juggling something. You're juggling these two people. You're juggling the possibility of two relationships. So if you leave, it looks like a new relationship may begin. So this could be for you, Cancer, or this could be for your partner, but it looks like a new beginning. The Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of security, a lot of structure. The King of Pentacles, someone who is very firm, structured, money flow and income. This looks like if you leave, Cancer, you may discover a brand new relationship or your partner, okay? Because I don't know 100% if this is your energy or your partner, but this looks like a brand new relationship starting if you do decide to leave. And if you don't start this new relationship, it almost looks like you're going to build up a lot of creature comforts, a lot of success, a lot of advancements at work, a lot of income, security, money flow, a lot of communication with other people that you see eye to eye with, okay? The Lovers are seeing one another eye to eye. So you may come across different people in, if you leave this relationship who really have your same mindset. You may feel that you're meeting people who are supporting your new life and your new structure you're developing because you've ended this relationship. We also have the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune, this could definitely have to do, Cancer, with you deciding to leave to protect your heart. This Justice card, you see her sword there, she's going to protect her heart and make decisions. But also, she really wants to make sure that she's treated well. She wants to make sure that she's given justice for whatever went on in your relationship. Also, we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which means things could be ruled in your favor. So let's say you leave, Cancer, and there's a divorce or separation. So you can expect that this huge life change on the wheel, hi kitty, it may go in your favor. Okay, so that is a lot of energy of good things that may come to you after. The next card we have is the Two of Wands here, okay? So this is really you or your partner, Cancer, really if you leave deciding how this is all going to play out. And you all know Psychic Kitty. I think you all know Psychic Kitty. Psychic Kitty has been with me for a lot of readings, okay? Are you going to move so I can finish the reading? Yeah. So the Two of Wands is a huge indicator that you're wondering how this may play out. You're wondering where to put your energy, okay? And it could lead to a divorce. You know, this is the scenario of if you leave. Okay. You all have to excuse me because Kitty likes to participate too. Oh, okay. So this is really, you know, a decision. It's like if you put your second step here, what will happen? You know, the first step is starting to wonder and decide. And then the second step is, wow, where will my foot land? You know, it's going to feel like new territory if you leave. Plus, I'm finding it interesting that this is the Two of Wands and the one on the bottom was the Two of Pentacles here. So it almost seems like if you leave, there could be a pairing, like two people coming together. I think there's some indicator here that there's a relationship that's already starting to develop, possibly on the outside. Okay. So let's go into the next scenario, which is if you stay together, right? So let's look into that, if you stay together. Okay, I'm going to use the Tarot of the Moors for that one. If you stay together, if you stay, instead of leaving Cancer, let's play this out in the cards and the energy and find out what's going to happen here. Kitty, please. Please, Kitty. You can't read the cards with me right now, okay? Kitty does actually, when I first got him, he used to actually take out like different oracle cards, you know, and it was so funny to watch him go through the deck, and he would pick certain cards, and he picked certain cards over and over, okay? As if he was really picking up on it, you know, like he understood the cards in a way. That's why we call him Psychic Kitty sometimes, okay? All right. Okay, now let's get the scenario here, Cancer, of if you stay, right? If you stay, let's see. What is the energy here surrounding Cancer? What is the scenario of if Cancer stays? If Cancer stays. Okay. Oh, okay. So there is an indicator. I feel like he's trying to pick up on something. I really do. You feel they should stay? Is that what's going on? Maybe he feels there's something going on with if you stay, Cancer. Yeah. You like this deck? Okay, let's see here. Are you watching? Okay, well, they're seeing your little paw sitting here. Okay. Two of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have two again. Okay, so you see how we had two in the other deck? It's some kind of pairing going on here. It almost feels like, this is what I'm getting. Possibly, Cancer, you or your partner, you already have a pairing, you know, outside of your relationship or outside of your marriage. Okay, in the way that he's pushing on my hand, you know, and then we have the two again. So if you stay, you may still have that energy of just barely deciding for sure what you want. See how he's trying to choose one or the other? He has these two lizards. He's trying to choose one or the other. See how his eyes are closed? You see the two in the background? That's the number 11, sometimes for twin flames. So if you stay, there's something going on with this whole thing with two, okay? We have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Cups. Are you really going to go to sleep in the middle of the table? Eight of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Cups is about walking away. The Eight of Cups is about walking away. Ace of Cups, Ace of Discs, brand new beginnings, the Hangman, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, Cancer, so let's break this down because I'm seeing your energy in the energy of staying. We have the Ace of Cups here, which is a brand new love, brand new fulfillment and love. It's like the ultimate of love. Then we have the Eight of Cups here. Okay. So one of you, Cancer, I'm not sure which one it is in your relationship. One of you is definitely having this energy of possibly leaving and walking away. Okay. It's almost as if one of you already has someone. So staying together with this person, you may still feel this love, Cancer, because we have the Ace of Cups, which is brand new, fulfilling, ultimate love. One of you may walk away. So staying here in this instance, it may be risky. It may be risky because this person still has the energy. One of you still has the energy of walking away and not being fully decided. Okay, you want to pick more cards, Gucci? Is that what it is? Here we have, here we have the Hangman. So this is one of you that does not fully have the decision here. You're still not sure if you should change perspective. You're still not sure if you should walk away. So this feels very rocky, and I think that's why we were getting that energy in the beginning, in the very beginning, in the overall energy, the feeling of sadness, of heartbreak. We also have the Eight of Swords. You see how the hands are behind the back here? The Eight of Swords is all about feeling mentally locked away, like literally feeling imprisoned, okay? Now, with the energy of the Eight of Swords here, this has a lot to do with your mind. It's really like a mental prison. It's almost like an illusion, okay? Because you're not really locked away. So, Cancer, what I was saying in this instance is, if you do decide to stay, there's still something there that has to be overcome. We got the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups here, okay? So the Page of Cups is one of you that is still very much in love. You're willing to offer love and offer friendship here, okay? You're still, it's like the offer is still here. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, one of you could be definitely an earth sign. Okay, so we've got brand new beginnings here. But I feel that one of you is very hesitant. One of you is very hesitant, and you're changing your perspectives with the Hangman and with the Eight of Cups here. It's almost as if you're not fully decided. I would say that one of you feels that you will talk the other one into staying. Okay, I know that, that might not be everyone. But here it looks like someone is really debating leaving. Okay, like they can't make up their mind. One of the people, Cancer, one of you feels imprisoned, like you're being made to stay. Do you see what I'm saying? It almost feels as if one of you keeps offering and you keep promising, a love, a big love, with this Ace of Cups. One of you is offering. It could be you, Cancer, because Cancers are very emotional, but Cancers also are very much in the past sometimes. When there's issues and conflicts, Cancers tend to go backwards to the past to get their energy and to get their thought process. So it almost feels as if one of you is really, really offering love. You're offering a promise. And one of you is still really confused about whether you want to walk away and have this brand new beginning. Okay? That's what I'm getting through this reading. It's like someone else is already there. This Ace of Pentacles, this could be a brand new relationship. Okay? I'm not saying that it can't happen between you, Cancer, and this other person. But, of course, if you stay, you're going to have to address this issue of this person feeling like, they can't get away. They're imprisoned. Because who would really want this love that's really not fulfilling them, So I feel that is so, I've done the readings today, and this reading feels like someone is just saying, I can't do this anymore. And the other person is saying, yes, but you can't leave us. You have to stay. That's kind of the energy, the way it feels here. I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle cards because it literally feels like that. Now, another thing I'm feeling too in doing this reading, Cancer, is because you all know that I work with spirit, I work with clairaudience, claircognizant. It feels like someone else is here with me. And they're trying to say, see, look, do you see this? Do you see, like, I'm here? Like, I'm here. Like, this person may be ignored sometimes. That's the way it feels. I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle cards. This reading is really kind of intense here. Is there any other messages here? Spirits of love, light, and truth. Is there any other messages for Cancer? Stay or leave reading. Is there any other messages here for Cancer? Is there any other messages here for Cancer? Staying or leaving? Is there any other messages here? Okay, there it is. Let's see. Truth. The fire fairy. The wasp. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting here, okay, the first message is this is the truth. Okay, this is the truth. So this is the truth of some of the situations here. Okay, so for someone, this is like the truth. Okay, this is the truth of what's actually happening. One of you, I feel, is very passionate, creative, and optimistic. You have a lot of action you're willing to put into the relationship. That's why the fire fairy is here. This is the fire fairy. So we've got the creative passion and optimism of the fire fairy. And then we have the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy. Anger, retaliation, and jealousy. So one of you is angry and you're threatening to walk off, okay? One of you is being very creative and passionate and you want to make this work. And it's the truth. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so maybe that will help you. You know, if it doesn't, maybe some of it resonates, but that's a very profound message coming through. And it feels like it needs to be balanced out, or the two of you might remain in some kind of toxic energy, right? Okay. All right, Cancer, that's your stay or leave reading. Okay, I hope it brought you some clarity. And maybe you can watch your partner's stay or leave truth reading, okay? Because I'm uploading those today. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. If you would like a personal private reading, my information is below, Cancer. Bye-bye.